Hey guys, Willard here, back in with another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Batman animated series Lockup Collectibuild Wave. This is a Target exclusive, by the way. Oh jeez. Commissioner James Gordon, brought to us by the fine folks over at either DC Direct or McFarlane Toys. But at the end of the day, does it really matter? Because they're losing the license. That is right. Good old Mattel is getting the DC license back, and I'm sure they're going to do some pretty run-to-the-mill stuff, whereas McFarlane went a little bit outside the box with the Dark Knight's Metal, and is now reissuing all these older DC collectibles / direct figures, which I'm all here for. I like this animated line. It's one of my favorites, despite the fact that the figures aren't always the best. But at any rate, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, why don't we cut right to the chase and get into the meat and potatoes of this review and take a look-see at all Commissioner Gordon has to offer in terms of accessories. Kinda, sorta. I actually had to order this guy off of eBay because couldn't find him in the store. I got the other three from a couple local Targets, never made it back down to get Commissioner Gordon at the second closest Target to me, because they did have him. They had like 3 of them down further south, and then they had 1 up at my actual Target, so figure that out. But he came with this little blind bag here, and in this blind bag he comes with a rubber ducky. Is this part of something greater, like a Ernie from Sesame Street Build-A-Figure? I don't know what is going on here. But he comes with a little rubber ducky. You're the one. This has nothing to do with the Gordon figure. It's just in there. And then there is a card of some kind. I don't know if this is their eBay store, but if it is, there you go. There's a blog. Holding it upside down, there you go again. But yeah, that's probably the most random thing I've received as a little bonus. Toy Stalker. I know the channel usually sends little keychains or something, but that takes the cake. A little plastic rubber ducky. Maybe it is from that NECA Ernie. I have no idea. I'm used to Evil Villain sending me accessories he doesn't want, but not people I buy stuff from, so there's that. He also comes with a collectible trading card. The bio on the back. He's Batgirl's dad. Pretty self-explanatory. As far as hands go, he does have a couple extra pairs, like an inverse of what he's got on him. He's got a fist and a trigger finger on him currently. But he also comes with your typical C grips. And last but not least, he comes with a megaphone. So you can be all, Batman, come out with your hands up, or whatever. He actually was on Batman's side since the very beginning, except for that one episode where you hired Bane to kill him. That was pretty gnarly, I'm not gonna lie. But there you go. Closer look at Commissioner Gordon. Very cool figure. Don't get a lot of Commissioner Gordons. There's a DC Multiverse Walmart exclusive coming out in a couple of months here, but other than that, there might be a DC Direct Gordon or two, but not a lot. And I consider him part of the Bat family. He's Batgirl's dad. Like, without him, we wouldn't have Batgirl. So as far as his articulation goes, so we'll rotate. We'll tilt, look up and down a bit. Shoulders go out about, I guess that far, huh? That one feels like it goes a little further, so we'll go with that one. Shoulders will rotate. He's got single jointed elbow with rotation. Swivel hinge wrists. He's got a waist twist. That works fine, I guess. It's a little sticky, but you're not really going to use it. Just like his legs, they are on T-joints, which these are like the gaping crotch pits of doom from like the DC Classics days of all things. And then he does have a single jointed knee that's pretty terrible looking, but I don't know how else you're going to do that. Get it to work. He can't really sit, but his coat's so stiff. Good luck with that anyways. And he does have swivel at the foot, no hinge or anything. I think he might have peg holes, but he stands okay. He's pretty stable. But yeah, it's Commissioner Gordon, man. What else do you want? He's just going to stand there and bark orders at cops and give Harvey Bullock a hard time, but you know, that's his job, man. And raising Batgirl. So there you go. With that being said, it's time now that we move right along and take a look at some size comparisons. First up, here is good old James Gordon alongside the other two figures needed to complete the collect-to-build lockup figure. In this wave, we have Mr. J, as he appears in Mask of the Phantasm, complete with trench coat and I don't know what kind of hat to call that, but wide-brimmed hat, as well as Edward E. Nigma, aka the Riddler. And can I just say, this is like the men in suit and ties wave, because they all have suits, kind of, sort of. They all have ties, kind of, sort of, and two of them got trench coats. So, like, every figure's got a coat of some kind. Every figure's got a tie of some kind. Very interesting how that works. But, yeah, I think these guys are in scale with one another. So, getting these two out of here. Two of these guys even have hats, I just noticed. Bringing our two regulars. The Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibilith right there. And the infamous Cur 11 Spawn, who, as usual, towers over everyone because he is not a 6-inch scale figure. So, with that being said, it is time now that we wrap things up with some final thoughts. Overall, and for being one of the very select few Commissioner Gordon figures out there, at least until we get that Walmart exclusive DC Multiverse one later this year, yes, I am very happy to have this guy not only as part of my Batman animated series collection, but DC Universe collection as a whole. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this review, until next time, catch you guys later.